It is said that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Most women will agree that the way to their hearts is through fine jewelry. Whether you're a man looking to purchase a special gift for a loved one, or you're a woman out to buy something for yourself, understanding the nuances of fine jewels and jewelry is very important. Let's educate ourselves on what is probably the most precious and coveted jewel, the diamond. Because as we all know, diamonds are indeed a girl's best friend. I'm Renu Khosla, host for this edition of The Better Part. Stay tuned. Welcome to The Better Part, a program that encompasses a diverse spectrum of topics important to our community, which we hope will both inform and entertain you. We invite you to sit back and enjoy the program.
Hello, I'm happy to be at Jewels in Style.
Mine is bigger than yours.
My friends Diane Sparks and Beverly Siegel are with me at Jewels in Style in Sunnyvale to meet with Mahesh Nihalani. Mahesh is a GIA accredited jeweler professional, and we hope to get some valuable information from him on diamonds. Welcome to our show, Mahesh.
Thank you so much, Renu, and welcome Diane and Beverly to our little store out here, and I'm going to tell you today all about diamonds.
So Mahesh, what prompted you to take up this profession?
Renu, I'm basically a project consultant by profession and background, but when I first came to the United States 19 years ago, I came to St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, and I had a job managing a store. The first morning that I went to the store, I discovered it was a jewelry store.
Oh, you didn't know it
and
till
I didn't
then?
know anything about jewelry at that time.
Uh-huh.
But then, as time went, I thought that if I have to sell jewelry, I must know something about it. So I joined the GIA, which is the Gemological Institute of America in Carlsbad, and I did my accredited jewelry professional course, which made me a specialist in diamonds and colored stones. And since then, it's become a passion with me.
Well, this is an important topic for anyone who's out shopping for diamonds. There's a lot we need to learn before making a big purchase like this. So I was hoping you could shed some light on the topic and educate us and our viewers about how to make the best decision when we buy a diamond.
Sure, Renu. Ask me the questions and I'll give you all the answers that you need.
Okay, well, everyone talks about the 4 C's when it comes to buying a diamond. What exactly are the 4 C's?
4 C's of a diamond, Renu, are the 4 most important factors or facets of a diamond when you buy a diamond. I'll show it to you on the chart there. The first of the 4 C's of a diamond is the clarity. Clarity basically is how clean the diamond is. So what happens is that a diamond, being a natural mineral, has to have some inclusions in it. You do get diamonds which are absolutely flawless, but all the diamonds have a clarity grading which starts with a flawless, and then you have a VVS1, which basically means very, very small inclusion, then a VS1, which means very small inclusions, SI1s, which are some inclusions, and I1s, which means included, where you can see the inclusions in the diamond with your naked eye. Inclusions in the VS1 and VS2 you can, however, see with what is called a jeweler's loop, and I will just show you a jeweler's loop. Here in my hand is what is called a 10 magnification loop. Now this particular thing is like a magnifying glass, but yet it's much more powerful, and it can see inside the stone. And with this you can see exactly where inclusion is, whether it's black or white in the diamond.
How do you see it?
You hold this loop 1 inch from your eye
Mm-hmm.
and you move the stone. So if you're holding a diamond, of course, this is a very large stone I'm holding in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
You have the loop 1 inch away from your eye, and you move the diamond up and down. And as you move up and down, like in a camera, you can focus and see clearly into that stone. And it'll show you exactly where the inclusions are.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's how you do check a diamond's clarity with a loop.
Okay. Let's see the next one.
The second important C of a diamond is the color. A diamond color starts with D and goes up to Z. The first slab of DEF means it's a colorless diamond. That means the diamond has no color, it's white. G to J, it's basically near colorless. That means the diamond has a very faint color that it might show under certain light conditions. But from K onwards, the diamond picks up faint yellow until it reaches Z, when it becomes more yellow and it's called a canary color. The third important C of a diamond is the carat weight. That means what is the weight of a diamond. And the diamond, you can start saying from a quarter carat up to a 1 carat, a carat and a quarter, or a 3 carat diamond. So that is the carat weight of the stone. This Renu is what is called the carat weight meter. Diamonds are very specific in terms of their weight. It's not like you weigh them by the gram or anything. The weight of the diamond is by a carat, and this is a carat meter. And since it's a very sensitive thing and they're so precious, you have to be very exact in the weight. Now this is the carat weight here, and here I'm holding a diamond, and I'm going to put it here in this for weighing. And this diamond that I put in here weighs 2.25 carats. So this is a carat. The most important C of a diamond is the cut. Till about 4-5 years ago, the cut was not considered a very important factor because people wanted to know how clean a diamond is, how white the diamond is. A diamond is all about brilliance. And if a diamond is not cut properly, you will not see the scintillation and brilliance that you would see in a diamond otherwise. Therefore, it's very, very important that a diamond has to be cut properly. This particular C of a diamond has come into realization in only the last 5-6 years, and it has become the most important factor that we need to consider in this. Now there is also a fifth C that we don't talk about, and that is confidence. So wherever you have confidence, whichever jeweler you have confidence in, you buy it in.
In diamonds?
We have a diamond tester here.
Yeah, that's another thing. I always wonder if it's a genuine diamond or it's a fake diamond.
A diamond tester basically is a small little equipment like this, and it works on batteries or power. And we put this thing on, and it works based on the specific gravity of the mineral. And if the diamond is real, then this would beep and say it's a real diamond. And that's what we use. So now we're going to test it on your diamond here. And if you see this, wait, there.
Oh,
Diamond.
so it is genuine.
It's a genuine diamond. Hey!
Yay!
So,
There's something known as a grading report. Can you describe the diamond grading report?
certainly, Renu. As I explained to you, there are 4 C's of a diamond. So what the grading report basically does is that it'll tell you specifically on the report what is the clarity of the diamond, what color it is, what is the carat weight of it, and what is the cut. Is the cut good, or medium, or excellent, or ideal? That's what a grading report is all about. And it also shows you a picture of the diamond to say if there are inclusions, where are the inclusions, and what kind of inclusions there are.
Oh, can we see the grading
Sure.
report?
Certainly. This is what a grading report looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have what they call a little dossier. Some people don't like to have a big thing, so they get a dossier, which is a small version of the grading report.
Oh, I see. But one must get this when you buy a
It's
diamond.
very important that when you buy a diamond, you have a grading report with it so that you are sure of what you are getting.
Okay. Oh, I see they come in several shapes.
Yeah, diamonds come in various shapes, and there are some shapes which are the most common of them,
Mm-hmm.
and some which are called fancy shapes. So I'll show you all the shapes and I'll tell you what they are.
Okay.
This is the marquee shape. This is the pear shape or a teardrop. That's the round brilliant, the oval, and the emerald cut. And these are fancy cuts, the princess cut and the trillion, which is like a triangular cut.
So diamonds are available in several colors also, right?
Yes, Renu, diamonds come in a very, very broad spectrum of color, as you can see from the chart out here. All kinds of colors, from green to burnt orange to hot pinks to blues, all kind of colors that you can think of.
Yeah, I know. Jennifer Lopez sported a 6-carat pink diamond ring.
Ben
While
Affleck gave it to her. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. And pinks are supposed to be, and the blues are supposed to be the most expensive of the diamonds.
Okay. So Mahesh, what are the various settings for a diamond, and what materials are they typically set in?
Diamonds are basically set in fine metals like gold and platinum.
Mm-hmm.
And gold can be yellow or rose color or white. And platinum, of course, is the most expensive metal there is. In the earlier days, of course, diamonds were set mostly in gold, but as people discovered that platinum was the most expensive metal, they wanted the diamonds being the most expensive, which should be set in them. So platinum caught on and has become, the trend of the day, absolutely. So, and settings for diamonds come in either prong settings, where the diamond is held by prongs, or it can be bezel set, where the diamond is put into a bezel and then set on top of a mounting. Mountings come in various kind of shapes and sizes.
Bezel would be this.
Bezel would be this, yes. Bezel means metal around the diamond, and the diamond is set into that and then put onto the shank. So
is it the same thing as channel or?
No, channel is basically something like this, where the diamond is set into a channel.
Oh, this one here in the outside?
That's a channel, yes. That's a channel, where the diamond is set into a channel.
Oh, I see.
And this is the bezel set. And the 4-prong setting is something like this, where the diamond is set into a 4 prongs. The 4 prongs hold the diamond into the mounting.
These 4
Yes.
on the sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 prongs, there can be 4 or 6 prongs depending upon what a person likes.
Mm-hmm. Sure, so many diamonds. Sometimes people know exactly what they want, but they don't see it in any stores. So then what do? Do you have, like, you see something in catalogs or see somebody wearing it and you try to explain to the jeweler?
But that's why you have, the small custom jewelers.
Uh-huh.
Custom jewelers are people where you come with an idea and they transform that idea into something that you like. The custom jeweler works from concept of making a sketch to what you want or what you have in mind, based on the size of stone or the shape of stone that you want. And then that sketch gets transformed into a mold, which is a wax mold. And then the wax goes for casting and you get the metal casting, and then the stones are set. I have here for you to take a look at that once a design was conceived, the jeweler made a wax. The blue colored thing that you see is a wax. And then the wax went for casting and the metal thing was casted after that, and the diamonds are set into that. The wax gets melted in the castings, so that's called the lost wax system, where the wax goes away and the metal gets left, and the ring is finally made in a finished product like this one here.
Okay.
So,
any suggestions on how to care for diamond jewelry?
diamond is the hardest mineral known to mankind, and therefore, I would think that if you're at home and you need to clean your diamonds, just use a little bit of toothpaste in your toothbrush. Of course, not the one that you use in your teeth, but a separate toothbrush, and clean them. Because toothpaste, if it can be used for something which is as soft as our gums, can be used for the hardest mineral, and it'll make it sparkle all the time.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Isn't that stunning?
That's gorgeous.
So where do most diamonds in the world come from?
Well, diamonds initially in 800 AD, the first diamond came from India. And after that, of course, like I said, South Africa was the main supplier of diamonds, good quality diamonds. But these days, diamonds come from almost everywhere, from Australia, from Russia, from Brazil, from US, from Canada, Botswana, everywhere.
I heard there was a place in the United States where you could actually, as a tourist, hunt for diamonds.
Yeah. See, those are, the diamonds which you can find in the rivers, flowing rivers and everything, you pick up a little and you pan the sand like you do for gold, and you can find diamonds. But it's difficult now. But if you go, if you go to the mines and everything, then basically from the mining that is done, you have to go deep down into the earth to be able to get the diamonds. So
Risk your life for the diamonds. I would love to find some diamonds. So, are the diamonds cut where they're found? Are there
not really,
people who
not
do
really. Since the beginning, of course, the main diamond, which is called solitaires, the biggest stones, have been cut in Belgium and in Israel.
Okay.
And the smaller diamonds that you see on the side, which we call melis, have been cut, 80% of the world's requirement is cut in India. But in the recent years, Hong Kong and China have also come into cutting of the diamonds.
Have you watched diamond cutters
Yes,
at work?
I have seen diamonds cutters for a long time now, and I've seen them cut with lasers and machines in the modern times, plus just by hand with the wheels and everything.
Is it true, as they show in the movies, that one wrong move can actually shatter the diamond?
Diamond is the hardest mineral, yes, but if it's hit at the right or the wrong spot, it can shatter.
So it's a
that's true.
risky business.
Not really. I mean, you have freak incidents of that kind of a thing when a diamond shatters. So, but it is possible, yes.
So what would this one cost?
This one would is about a 6-carat diamond, and this would run, and in the quality that it would run in easily for about $250,000.
I would have guessed more.
Oh, these are stunning rings, Mahesh. You know, Mahesh, when a man is planning to propose to his sweetheart, buying an engagement ring is a very difficult decision, and budget seems to be one of them. Do you have any tips for folks like who are in that situation?
Well, in the diamond industry, the rule of the thumb of how much to spend on an engagement ring is 2 months' salary.
Mm-hmm.
So, depending upon what your 2 months' salary is, you can buy the size and the quality of the diamond, including the ring that you want to buy. But that's the rule of the thumb, 2 months' salary.
That's very interesting. Can you show us some uncut diamonds?
Sure. Yes, Renu. Here is an example of uncut diamonds. I have 3 pieces here. One is a wonderful, gorgeous bracelet that you see with a lot of uncut diamonds, bangles with uncut diamonds, and then there's a ring with uncut diamonds. Uncut diamonds are basically diamonds which have hardly any facets at the bottom, and the scintillation of the diamond comes from a foil back, which is put underneath the diamond when it's set. These diamonds were basically used in the early 1900s, in the Victorian era, and in Europe and England they were also called as old mine cut and rose cuts. In India, they were also used in typical temple ethnic jewelry, as you can see from the pieces out here, and they are, in fact, in terms of price, less priced than the modern faceted diamonds.
Why is that so?
Because, like I said, in diamonds, if you take a diamond and you facet it, there is that much of material that is taken off the diamond, and diamond being the most valuable stone, a gemstone, that adds to the price. Whereas this one, there is no faceting done, so all of it stays there.
Can I try it on?
Sure, Diane.
Great. Oh, that's very beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, it doesn't feel heavy like I thought it would.
You know, the reason for that is, Diane, that diamonds by weight are weighed in carats, not in grams. So the carat weight is much, much less than a gram weight.
Okay. And I love how this just, hugs my wrist.
Absolutely. It's just made for you.
Yeah, it's very lovely.
Okay, Mahesh, I've noticed that small diamonds that are equal to the weight of a solitaire tend to be much less expensive than a solitaire. Now, why is that so?
See, traditionally in the diamond industry, as you go bigger in carat weight or bigger in size, the price of the diamond jumps astronomically in the sense that
Right.
so if you take a diamond is a carat and a carat is made of 100 points,
Mm-hmm.
you can have diamonds as small as a one pointer. Okay, that means you have 100 of those diamonds in one carat, but the price of that will be significantly lower than one diamond or one carat, because when they make small diamonds, the wastage is hardly anything as such in coming out that. So the loss of value is not much at all. Whereas if you take a bigger stone of a one carat to cut a 1 carat stone, they would need to take a rough of at least about a 1.5 or 2 carats and then cut that and waste that other 1.5 carat out of that. So the price increases on that. So basically, it's that, and it's traditional in diamond industry. It's been there right from the beginning, and that's how it has been. So
Interesting. Mahesh, before we sign off, is there anything else you can think of that might be helpful to our viewers?
I would like to tell the viewers that please remember to know about the 4 C's and the fifth C, which is basically confidence in your jeweler when you go to buy jewelry. And the second thing is that there's a difference between a grading and an appraisal. So you should know that a grading report is not the same as an appraisal. Appraisal is what value is of the piece that you are buying. So get both of them from your jeweler.
Both of them together.
This has got about almost 9 carats of diamonds set with rose gold.
So, how much would I have to mortgage?
So this is affordable in the sense the whole set is about for the earring about $15,000.
Well, Mahesh, this has been a very informative interview for me, and I hope it has been for our viewers as well. Thank you very much for appearing on our show today and letting us browse in your store.
Thank you so much, Renu. It's been a pleasure and an honor to have you here, and I hope you learned a lot.
Oh yes, definitely. So, well, ladies, are we ready to shop for diamonds now?
Yes, I want to try on some things, some more jewelry.
Shop till you drop.
Great.
you.